Afternoon, Lead Bullets for Life here. Thanks for joining me today. Guys, big news today. Well, package just came in. And this is the package I've been waiting for. This is in reference to my new 45 a.c.p. Video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open up the box. Put that to the side. And guys, this is the Howl 5-shot 45 a.c.p. cylinder conversion for the 1858 Remington New Army. And guys, let me tell you the story on this. Alright, so I'm on eBay and I pretty much wrote in cylinder conversion kit and 1858 Remington New Army, and then I'll show you what happened. Okay, so here's the original order. It was a cylinder conversion for Uberti 1858 New Model Army 5-shot 45 a.c.p. And this gentleman here wanted $197 plus shipping and tax, and I thought that was extremely too high for a used cylinder conversion. And so I asked him, I went under where it says right here, contact seller. Okay, so I contacted the seller and I wrote a note to him asking, hey, I don't know what brand this is. I don't know if it's a Pieta or an Uberti, and I don't know the condition of the firing pins or the whole thing. And you don't specify, what it really is. You don't know if it's a Howl conversion or it's a Taylor and Company conversion, R&D conversion. You don't specify. So I said I'm willing to pay you $120 for the risk. And so he just flat out says no. Flat out no, not even an explanation why. Okay, so I asked him one more time. Well, anyways, I'm sorry. He all of a sudden puts in, because you view this item, here's a special offer. $180. Right? So I'm like, that's way still too much. Alright? So I countered offered him. Counter offer submitted to seller, $150 for conversion cylinder New Model Army 5-shot. So the order went from $180 to $150. And guys, it is in very, very mint condition. Now guys, I checked on internet and these are to be found nowhere. You can find the Colt 45, but these 45 a.c.p. conversions are hard to find. And I just had to glance on eBay to see if they had one, and he did. So I was able to haggle him from $197 to $150. And so here's what happened, guys. The tax came out $14.50, shipping $14.50. So I paid like about what, $30 and some change for shipping and tax, plus the $150, and that came out to be $180.16 for a $260 5-shot 45 a.c.p. conversion for the Uberti 1858 Remington New Army. Now, it has to be the brand name. You can't mix Uberti with Pieta. It won't work. This is why you have to specify the make of the handgun and which company. So anyways, apparently this is a Taylor and Company version, and so it's a very pricey cylinder, need to say. I wish it was fluted, but it's not. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. For $150, I was willing to do it this way. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and go to the garage and make some ammo for it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make two versions. What I was telling you about, it's going to be 16.5 grains of Hudson's 777 2FG, 16.5 grains, and a 230 grain lead Lyman round nose. And the second version will be the 4.5 grains of HP 38, and that'll be my cowboy loads for this particular revolver and cylinder. Let's get started. Alright, so to prepare ammunition for new 45 a.c.p. cylinder conversion for my 1858 Remington by Uberti. We're going to need bullets, powder, shells, primers, and so we got our Lee 4-hole turret press here to get us through that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our casted bullets that I made not too long ago, and we're going to load them up with 16.5 grains of Hudson's 777. So it's going to be a black powder load for the first 400 rounds. After that, we'll do some maybe 4.5 or 4.8 grains of HP 38 and the same bullet. And mind you guys, you have to use these as cowboy loads. You can't make these hardball, like jacketed, or anything faster than 150 feet per second. Now, not using jacketed bullets is a no-no for these black powder revolvers, and the reason why is because you're not using 4140 steel. You're actually using a very softer metal design for black powder and lead bullets. So without further ado, let's go and get started. Alright, so each charge of black powder is actually in these 357 Magnum cases. These are pre-measured already. Alright, so here's our first one here. It's measured out to .370, and the powder was just enough to where it meets the bottom of the shell. Be using a mixture of Winchester and Federal brass. Got to carefully pick them out of the cases so it doesn't spill them over. Put them upside down. Wipe them off a little bit. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, we're coming along nicely. We're up to about 71 or 2. Alright, before I put the bullet in the shell, I take the bottom, wipe it down with a towel. And that's so I don't get any lube on the black powder in the lube. Keep it nice and fresh. And then give it a good wiping. And it's just for cosmetic purposes only, to make it look nice. Alright, there we are, 100 black powder rounds, 230 grain lead, traditionally lubed. Now, the reason why I lube these up is with traditional lube versus the black powder coat, which is an example here, is because with black powder you want to keep that fouling soft as possible. So this is why I use the homemade lube. It'll give me better cleaning versus you know, heavy leading. But yes, they came out quite nice, guys, and we'll be shooting them off here pretty soon. Alright, let's give them a little test here. Fitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. There you go, guys. 5-shot, 45 a.c.p. Still a little snug, but it works just fine. Take out the cap and ball version. Make sure that the stud fits the hole in the firing pin plate. Of course, it's empty. There you go, guys. Spins like a dream. Alright guys, that's it for today. Lead Bullets for Life here, thanking you for joining me today and sharing this newfound love for the 1858 New Army. So we'll be going on to the range soon on the next opening day of the range, and we'll give it a test shot with some velocities and some accuracy testing. But until then, Lead Bullets for Life. We'll see you next time at the range, at the kitchen, or here on the reloading bench. Anyways, bye for now. Take care.